Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. And so off the tip, it's Washington. And now Washington starting group. Carlton Carrington is out there with Allen. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Blake in at the 4. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kennard. Launches it. Cranes it from beyond the arc. So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one, buddy.
And here's Blake. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 3-point game. And here's Kennard. Goes back up. Blake misses. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Mavericks. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Edwards with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Edwards, that's good.
A 1-for-5 start so far, not what they envisioned coming into this game.
That puts them in the lead.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
Kennard with a screen on Randall. Here's Blake, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Randall with the bucket.
Randall's a bruiser now. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randall's game.
Kennard, the pass to Blake, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us. Edwards against Kennard. Here's Blake. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Here's Conley. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Blake. Sarr with a screen on Randall. Blake misses.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
And Randall throws it down. There's the screen to the left wing. Fires for 3, and it's Blake that time. The assist by Sarr. Blake's got 7 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, Washington with the triple. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Outside Edwards. Randall down low. Defended by Allen. That one goes in. He's got 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Blake misses. Timberwolves leading by 3. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Takes the 3. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. For the Wizards, Chris Middleton comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carlton Carrington. Six on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on McCollum. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Allen. Still scoreless. And the basket by McCollum.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Randall with the ball. Guarded by Blake. Back to Randall. And it's blocked. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this. Blake with it. 11-point game his last outing. To the inside. Here's Gill. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Randall against Gill. Now here's Randall. He's covered closely. Pass to Shannon. Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 19. And the basket by Blake. It's McCollum on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now Blake, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Shannon. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Trailing by 17. Lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Pass to Shannon. Left side, Reed. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Juzang can't hit.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
2 points, that one goes. And that's now 6 points for Alex Sarr. Pass to Randall. And he banks in the layup. 21 points for Julius Randle.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Blake passes to Sarr. And here is Blake. Back to Sarr. Good work there as it goes. Sarr's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shannon's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Here's Blake. Takes it off the glass. Sarr with a screen on Conley. Blake for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got 4 rebounds in this game. Randall finds Conley. Now here's McDaniel. Pass to Randall.
And they're among the most opportunistic in the league in terms of points off turnovers. Top 5 in our league.
You pointed out their top 3 ranking in points allowed. Opponents have to match their effort on defense because they know their own points are going to be hard to come by. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
McCollum against Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Sarr pulls it down.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And here is Blake. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
A little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Carlton Carrington. He's out there with Allen. Alexander Sarr is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Blake in at the 4-man position.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
McDaniels, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and stolen by Sarr. In the corner, Kennard with it. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And he lays it straight in. Randle's got 30.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Pass to Sarr. Now Carrington. Here's Sarr. Clock at 6. And here is Blake. Over Randle, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Minnesota leading by 16. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And they're able to recover. Randle from outside. Rebound, Washington.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Timberwolves passing it around. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 11 points.
Yeah.
It's Allen on the wing. Kennard with a screen on McDaniel. Allen, that's good.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here is Conley. Here's Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Stolen by Allen. Here's Carrington. Finish off the break. Carrington's got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Shot clock at 6. Kennard for 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Blake with it. 21 points in the game. And again, Washington with the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Randle. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Wizards trail by 8. Inside, Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up. It makes it hurt coming down.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you guys.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. Steps back. Here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards hammers it home.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Here's Blake. He can't hit that time. Randall with some nice D. Over in the corner, Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Minnesota leading by 15. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. On offense, here are the Wizards. Driving inside. And the basket by Blake. Blake's got 16 here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic. He's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And Sarr throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Blake. Pass to Kennard. To the paint. Blake kicks to Kennard. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Kennard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Randall throws it down.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
Allen for 3. And again, Washington with the triple. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 37 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the shot goes in.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
He takes it in. They get the rebound. Pass to Kennard. There's the 3. That shot off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wizards trail by 6. Here's Carrington. Allen dishes to Blake. For 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Blake. With the drive, and he gets it to go. Blake's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Randall, guarded by Blake. Shot from 16. That's good from Randall. And the assist by Gobert.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Middleton right side. Now Blake. Sinks that one from the post. Blake's got 38 points.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Got loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Wizards, Luke Kennard comes in for Chris Middleton. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Blake. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Randall. There's the triple. The rebound by Blake.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Drives to the hoop. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's McDaniels. Kennard with the rebound. Wizards trail by 8. Finished off the break. Blake's got 40 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Edwards inside. He's against Allen.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Timberwolves leading by 6. McDaniels with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Got a hand on it. Now Sarr. Good! Lays it right in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Works that one inside nicely.
Now Blake. Now here's Kennard. Good on the basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The putback. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
That board looked easy to Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
And it misses. Washington trailing. Allen. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Now Randall from 20 feet out, no good. Now Sarr, and he jams it in.
And this kid has star written all over him. Sarr put the lead on notice.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
And here is Blake. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Dalton Carrington's checked in for Washington. 4-point game. Gobert with a screen on Allen. Here's Conley. Edwards. A Another chance. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
Randall knows how to step up in the big moments. A clutch shot right there.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Oh, the slam dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Lets it go from 11. Oh, what a finish.
Big time delivery. Go, go, go Bears.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
McDaniels fires. Off target from outside. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. 2 shots. Carry 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And so Washington takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.